everybody, Goosebumps or Dummies here, and today we are going to be reviewing Judy and the Beast. What the fuck is that title? This is a winter heavy one, so I'm reviewing this, actually recording this in the first day of winter, funny enough, I just realized. But I'm reviewing this for the winter season, you know, Christmas time too, especially. And, yeah, the title for this one is terrible. But, anyways, this is the final slap-year-old book I'm yet to review, and I don't know why I left this one for so long. I should have reviewed this ages ago, but here we are, we're finally getting to it, and I've got some thoughts, so let's just dive in. And now for the blurb. This is Slappy's world. He only screaming it, oh! Judy Glassman, fucking dumbass last name, lives with her brother Ira and her father Noah in a village at the foot of Evil Rock. What an evil name. Every winter, Ira accompanies their dad up to the mansion at the top of the mountain to assist the rich, eccentric Grendel family with their house repairs. But this year, Judy convinces her father to let her come too. Judy has heard whispers about the Beast of Evil Rock, a half-human creature who stalks the crags. The Beast of Evil Rock? That sounds familiar. Will Judy discover the secrets of Evil Rock before the Beast finds her? Oh no! It's good. This isn't the best slap-year-old to go off on, reviewing, I mean. But I still really like this one, mostly for the idea, but it had some faults with the reveals being pretty, First off, I actually really like the story here. I mean, it's a very derivative one. It's basically a lot of what you see in Jekyll and Hyde. I think it's pretty much the same twist in that book, which is something a lot of people clock just from the sound of this story. But alone, I genuinely do like this book. I think this book has a very solid premise. That's one of the biggest positives I can put out about this book. Great premise. I like the snowy atmosphere and generally the setting of this book being more in the mountains and in a mansion, rich people home, you know what I'm saying? It's pretty cool, bit different, and there's an interesting setup too. I really like the plot. That's what I'm getting at. It's good. Not that the execution was bad, I'm not saying that, but it's just generally really solid plot and it kept me engaged and I like the mystery. So yeah, it just does all those good story things, but I'm very appreciative of. And you think the reveals themselves, well, I'm about to kind of dunk on them, are good reveals. Their delivery was not very good. The reveals were delivered in such a manner that just felt really awkward, and there's also the fact that they're, again, derivative. Seriously, this is some very basic stuff. This is stuff you can see from a mile away, and I know that's how Goosebumps is. That's kind of the thing when you read these when you're a teeny bit older or an adult. Of course, I'm 16, but I'm still able to catch these because I'm not 8. I'm sorry. In fact, I've read this book twice, and yeah, it was even more obvious the second time, as one would predict. I just wish the reveals were not as obvious, you know, less bland-ish in a way. They're good, but just really basic. It's exactly what you're expecting. Guess who the fucking Beast is? Her brother. And there's a reason why he's always being brought up there, and it's kind of laid out in a way where it's like, yeah, that's really obvious, because it's always the least obvious suspect. It was either him for the father, and, well, why would they bring him? Obviously, that's the thing. There's some kind of puberty thing going on with it a little bit, too. And I just like the reveals, I just don't like how they're presented. Even if also the reveals are still, again, derivative and very predictable. It just could have been better done. That's all I'm saying. Also, Judy's character kind of sucks. She's a bit of an asshole in the first few pages. She's just railing on her brother. And also, there's a lot of back and forth, meandering bullshit in the back half of the book. It's extremely tropey, you know, you gotta believe me, shove out of the wazoo. There's scares that kind of go nowhere kind of thing. Yeah, it's one of those. So there's a bit of that in the back half, but overall it's still a very enjoyable book, mostly just for the mystery and the premise. Overall, 7 out of 10. One of my least favorite scores to give out, but hey, that's how Slap-Year-Old feels to me. It's one of my least favorite series, so I still like a lot of Slap-Year-Old, but I also don't fuck with a lot of it too, especially since most of it is slappy. It's really the least enjoyable series to have reread, because I've read about half of them twice now, since I've been on Goodreads, so I don't know what to say. They don't fare as better the second time, I'll say that much. Though some of them will still hold up, like Dummy Meets the Mummy and stuff like that, and Diary of a Dummy. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this book review. Tell me what you think about Judy and the Beast down below. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas. I probably won't see you till Christmas when I do my haul video. I already know I'm getting some stuff. So yeah, see you guys in the next one. Bye.